today in downtown Providence, some of its best attributes will be showcased. These are the Bike Street prelims, where only 10 will advance to the finals. One of the most talented riders in bicycle freestyle history.
21 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Nyquist.
Putting together two outstanding runs and easily qualifying for the finals, Ryan is a favorite to win the gold medal.
Out of Vancouver, Canada, let's hear it for Dave Osato.
In 1995, as a rookie, Dave won his first ever pro comp. Now, 5 years later, he's enjoying his best season yet and looking to add gravity to a growing list of wins. Despite having less than perfect runs, Dave advances and still could play a major role in the finals.
Let's hear it for Mr. Dave Mirra.
With an already successful 2000 Gravity Games, last year's gold medal winner in this event, Dave Mirra, was off to a surprisingly troubled start. Things got progressively worse, and all came to a head when Dave's tire blew. With qualifying now in serious jeopardy, the pressure on Dave was intensifying. And what may be the most shocking event at the Gravity Games, Dave Mirra does not qualify for the finals.
Where did things go wrong?
You know what, I guess I just didn't prepare mentally for today because I was kind of just, you know, I got here, I haven't ridden the course yet, I rode it for an hour, and I thought I had some stuff figured out, and maybe I was overconfident thinking I had enough lines for the contest, but when it came down to it, you mess one thing up on this course, you get lost, and I just got lost in my mind. I guess I just didn't prepare.
Who in the qualifying are you looking to win, or who's your prediction?
Oh, Ryan's going to win the contest for sure. We already know that, but you know, all those guys are going to kill it. But I got my money on Ryan Nyquist.
Someone never to underestimate, Canadian rider Dave Osato. What defines him? Power, commitment, strength, and originality. He is one run away from possibly the biggest win of his career. All of the qualities that Dave Osato embodies have come to a head here tonight, and that is why he currently is sitting in first place.
It's an interesting position for him to be in. This is the best he's done so far in a competition of this magnitude. There's got to be some pressure on him. But then again, you have to also take into consideration he's so laid back. He's probably just out there having a good time, riding like normal.
When we talk about his originality. I mean, these are some seriously difficult moves. Another whopper. Back in 1991, a rider named Bill Nyquist was the first guy to do it just on flat ground, and now you have Dave throwing it down out of a manual, off a wedge. I mean, he's really just taking it to another level.
And such a creative run from Dave Osato. He's weaving a sweater here tonight.
And you know, it's fitting. He's riding to Morrissey right now. He's got that nice, surreal kind of atmosphere to his riding. Perhaps he's riding to Morrissey now because he needs to calm down, finding out he was in first place. He rode to Ozzy in his first run. Something you need to know about Dave, he's a very good mini ramp rider also.
He's infallible tonight.
He still has time for one more trick, and you know that the riders like to take him, Pat. He's powerful, so hold on to something. Just wins his hand. He just went for a tail whip to double peg grind down the ledge. Oh, man, a big move, but then you got to think about it. God, he's got to be dead on for that trick.
What is going on upstairs in Dave Osato's mind?
Just another day at the park riding. Here we go. The manual. This is what I was talking about, originality. He does a manual, then throws in the whopper. Right. Watch that. You got to have some serious biceps to throw that bike around there. And here is some more technical riding. Keep your eye on him when he does the front wheel 540 on this ramp. Nice, lets it swing out around and pulls it right back in. Another very, very technical trick. And here we go. Watch the back peg. It doesn't quite make it on. Everything else was perfect, but he just slipped, man. Good riding from Dave Osato.
An insane mix of power and tech. Dave Osato's second run, the highest of the night so far, a 93.6. His 2-run average, a 92.7.
We're looking at the face right now of Mike Laird, and Mike is unbelievable. He moved down to Greenville a few years back to ride with Dave and Ryan, and he has really stepped up his game. I also have to point out that he listens to music that sounds like two freight trains mating. Before done by Colin McKay, but I have to point out, anything Mike Laird does is usually at least 2 feet higher than everybody else.
Well, coming into this run, Mike Laird was in 7th place. If he continues to be on that stepped-up level, it could go very well for him.
Indeed, Pat. Hey, I have to point out also, everything Mike Laird does seems to fit. Listens to the crazy music, rides awesome with such an aggressive style, and he used to be a welder. I mean, he's an accomplished welder. It all fits that mold of Mike Laird. Yeah! Oh! Big boofanoo on that wall. That wall's about 7 feet over the top of that ramp. That is no joke. He's got 30 seconds left. Looks like he's eyeing something up, Pat.
You can see him.
Get inside.
Let the music suck him back into it.
His favorite band is Hatebreed. I mean, you gotta love a guy who likes a band like that. No! Yeah! He does a morph in the boofanoo on a 7-foot wall. Something that I'm impressed too. Mike has always been known for a big burly rider, but here he gets smooth. You see him with a nice transfer. He went higher than anyone else, and then as he lands, he comes out with a nice 360. But this is where it all came to a head. The bar spin, watch the bars. Spins it, and he has to grab the brakes in order for the bike to stick on the coping of that wall. Beautiful. He's been practicing that trick in Greenville, hanging out, riding at JC Park with all the other pros, Ryan and Dave. And, you know, when these guys ride at that park, it's like a contest in itself. Here you go. There's the camaraderie, the hugs from Ryan and Dave. Very good job by Mike Laird.
His score, a 91.4. He now sits in medal contention. Still the leader, though, Dave Osato. We're going to check out the second run of Australian rider Colin McKay.
He currently sits in 3rd place, and I have to tell you, Pat, he has such a library of tricks for such a young guy that I do believe he can hang on and get himself a medal here tonight.
Really no chance for Colin McKay to stand on the podium here tonight.
Came really close. Keep your eyes on the handlebars. You'll see the back end of the bike go around, but watch the bars. He's got to get on there. It looked like his foot didn't fully get on the pedal, and he just got himself a little crooked when he landed, so he couldn't ride away. All in all, though, a good night for Colin. Rode well in the first run and went for a really hard trick in his second.
His second run in 82.4, he'll drop out of medal contention.
I like when guys go for new stuff.
That was an excellent run, but it's going to be very close.
Well, once again, he needs a 94.2 or better to take the gold.
Ryan was off to such a good start, but he went into some trouble right after this bar spin to bar spin back 360. Keep your eye on the back wheel on this bar spin tail tap. He didn't quite get it close enough to the coping, and he fell. And friend Mike Laird seems to know that he needs perfection. With that crash, he may have lost the gold medal. Here, Dave Osato also knows that he may have won the biggest competition of his life. But nonetheless, Ryan Nyquist had a fantastic run. Watch the bars on the bar spin backflip, and then his feet come off at the very last moment. Combining two tricks, great riding by Ryan. Will it be enough to take the gold?
And the score for Ryan Nyquist, a 92.8. He is unable to get the gold. That means Dave Osato is your 2000 Gravity Games Bike Street gold medalist. Here's a look at your final standings with an amazing second run. Mike Laird grabs the bronze, Dave Osato the gold.
This is huge for Dave Osato.
I'm just a regular guy that rides a BMX bike.
I like to express myself. I know every inch of my bicycle. Be mentally prepared.
Ride your best, believe in yourself.
And push myself to my own capabilities.
I constantly want to progress.
Can't be afraid to fail.
And if I do something good, people will know.